he says. What he says. He observes that. He claims that. He suggests that. He points out that. He highlights that. He emphasizes that. Who's he? The lecturer. From the lecture. While I'm talking. So, like, after I talk like that in the lecture, so he said that. He observed that. He suggested that. Whatever. I talk about the lecturer. Now, so in the reading states in the listening that he or she said that word. Now, paraphrasing and summarizing. What's the difference? Now, let's give an example for this phrase. He gave me a phrase and he said, for example, in the listening, he said, everyone should take care of their pets, okay? So what should I do? Should I actually write in my writing the same sentence as he said? No, I paraphrase. I change it. Because paraphrasing is generally used when you wish to refer to a sentence or a phrase that in the source, in the original thing. It's particularly useful, okay, when you are dealing with facts and definitions. You have to paraphrase things. Paraphrasing involves rewriting a short section from the source text in different words while let's keeping the same meaning. Meaning you have to write the same thing in different words but with the same meaning. Pay attention. So some people, they paraphrase with different meaning. No. You have to write with the same meaning. So I rewrite it with my own words with the same. The second thing, summarizing. Now, some people, they have this problem. Okay, I listen to that listening, I listen to that reading, and I want to write everything. So when I try to summarize the whole reading or the whole listening, I end up writing every single detail. No. You have to pay attention to something. Like, remember when I asked you, like, when I told you how to take notes and other things, and I told you that you should neglect the not useful details, like the details that are not going to be like main details or main things. That's the idea. Because summarizing is generally used when you wish to refer to ideas contained in a long text. So this long text has lots of ideas. So I'm trying to summarize all of these ideas. To summarize these ideas in a good way, I have to write them with my own words, paraphrase them. The second thing, I neglect the things that are not important. Summarizing is not just writing everything. Summarizing enables you to reduce the author's ideas to key points. It's an outline of a discussion or argument by omitting unnecessary details and examples. Leave these details. Leave the unnecessary examples. That's summarizing. It's not about writing the whole thing, not writing the important things to deliver the same idea or the same point. Okay? 5 steps to effective paraphrase. Let's read these steps for effective paraphrase. Reread the original passage until you understand its full meaning. Now, to paraphrase something, I will change it. I will write it. I write it to the same, with the same meaning. So I have to understand the full meaning first from the sentence. So I read it first and I understand the full meaning. Set the original aside and write the main idea. Leave the original alone. Because some people, they do this. They take the original and they change a word or two and that's paraphrasing. No, this is not paraphrasing. That's actually a steal. That's a lie. Why? Because technically you took the same sentence and you changed some vocabulary. So you're not creative enough. You didn't create anything. So you need to be creative. Okay? So, then turn into a sentence again. Turn into a sentence again. So I leave the original. I try to turn it with my own words into a sentence. Alternatively, look for words in the original you can change, but make sure that you get the exact synonym and you don't change the meaning. Lots of people think that learn is equal to teach. So for example, he will say, I will learn you. So, and he knows that it's equal to teach. I will learn you, like I will teach you. So in the sentence, in the essay, was teach. And he wrote it with his own word, learn. He will learn. That's a wrong thing. So you have to have the same synonym. Okay? Check your version with the original to make sure that accurately expressed all the essential information in a new form. That means you have to check it. Did you express everything? Did you write everything in a good way? And that's it. Examples. Let's take some examples. The original sentence, the original passage. Students frequently overuse direct quotations. Okay, so students frequently overuse direct quotations in taking notes, and as a result, they overuse quotations in the final research, of course, paper. Okay, probably only about 10% of your financial manuscript should appear as directly quoted matter. Therefore, you should strive to limit the amount of exact transcribing of source material while taking them. Let's go for a paraphrasing. In research papers, students often quote excessively. So he said here they overuse, and here he said here excessively. Okay. Failing to keep quotes material down to described level. Okay. Since the problem usually originated during not taking, it's essential to minimize the materials recorded verbatim. Okay? So that's an example. He gives the exact meaning, but he paraphrased. Example of summary. Students frequently, in the same sentence, so students should take just a few notes in direct quotations from source to help minimize the amount of quoted materials in research paper. Very nice. Got it? Summaries. Now, concentrate on the main idea, and that's very important. In the summary, I need to deliver the same idea, the main idea, so I concentrate on the main idea. Look for topic sentences to help you. That's important as well. Don't include minor ideas and minor details. I told you, neglect the ideas that you think are not important. Talk about the main ideas. Be careful with examples. Decide if they were vital or not. For example, if a whole paragraph is given an example, you cannot ignore it. Okay? Original. So technology is so persuasive that almost all office employees need to be able to navigate the web and to use word processing, email, spreadsheets, database, and presentation software. Most colleges and universities have short courses to help students master the technicalities of these programs, and longer courses on technology is changing impacts on how often we communicate. If new communication technologies allow for speedy, efficient management and transmission of information, they have simultaneously raised expectations of accuracy, quality, and speed of written communication. So that's 86 words. You see the highlighted words here. These are the main ideas. Technology is so persuasive. Employees need to be able to most changes and so on. Now let's see how would I do. Technology is everywhere, and the ability to use a computer at work is essential. Higher education establishments offer a variety of courses to teach these skills and study the impact of technology on communication. We mentioned of here, impact of technology on communication. Although technology has improved data handling efficiency, it has also forced us to communicate faster and more accurately. And I actually summarized the whole 86 words into 52 words. Okay, let's go next. Now summarize this. Buying computer is fraught with trades off between prices, performance, mobility, and features. Now a new class of computers known as a notebook, okay, as netbook, okay, is emerging that tries to strike a new balance. These miniature laptops weigh only about 1 kilogram, more portable than full-size notebook computers, but of course offer fewer features and lower performance. So that's, for example, something I have to summarize. So I have to find the main idea. So buying a computer is for what? So that's an idea. Then I support it with like the price, performance, and other things. So I reduce the whole thing. Then when we talk about the notebook, it's like emerging whatever, no problem. That miniature laptop weight only. So that's an idea as well. So I can take the ideas here. So idea here, idea here, idea here, and here, and another idea here. Lower performance. Okay. Now let's go for that video to summarize something from what we said. Okay, welcome back. So I guess we summarized the structure of the paragraph, the structure of the essay, and that's all for today. So now we'll talk about it. Now, the idea now is that you apply this. Now, you cannot just like take the things critically. You have to try them yourself. So you should apply this. And to improve yourself in writing, write a lot. Try to write a lot. And proof, edit your things. Look at your things. Do you accept this? Do you think it's correct? Okay. Thank you very much for attending. Okay. This was Ahmed Ragab from the Academic Professional Training. Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next section, inshallah. Have fun and enjoy your life. And I wish you the best in the TOEFL test, inshallah. Thank you very much.